everyone! Welcome back to my channel, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. If you don't want to subscribe, it's fine, but of course you're gonna miss all of our upcoming videos, especially the upcoming giveaways that I'm going to do. And for today, I'm gonna show you what's in my bag, and solo edition, solo like it's just for me without my kids, if I'm going out without my kids, and of course some tips on organizing your bags, especially to moms and other ladies out there. And if you want to know more about it, just keep on watching. And here is my current favorite bag. It's a Michael Kors. I'm so sorry, I forgot the exact name of this model, but I think it resembles to a Selma bag. It's a two-way bag. I can wear it on my arms here, and I can also wear it with a sling, which is inside my bag. So I can also wear it with a sling if I am tired of wearing it on my arms. And it's a very perfect for every moms out there because it's very sturdy. So one thing that I love most about actually all of my bags are they're very sturdy. So being sturdy means that if I put it on top of a table, it will stand on its own. Actually, it's one of the tips that I've learned before when I was in college during a personality development seminar. You need to have at least one bag that is very sturdy, that can actually stand on its own when put on top of the table, and does not fall down. It actually makes you more comfortable about yourself. It makes you more, your aura will actually be a little bit different, or it's actually more sophisticated. I find it more sophisticated if I actually bring bags that can stand on its own. And that is how this bag actually stands for. So I'm gonna show you now what's inside my bag. Let's open it. Okay, by the way, it has a zipper. Okay, so it has a zipper, and I always make sure that my bags are organized. So no matter what happens, no matter if I'm bringing a baby bag or any other bags, if I'm with my kids or I'm just by myself or with my husband, I always make sure that my bags are always organized. And look at what's inside my bag. So it's very organized. Before I show you what's inside my bag, actually, I wanted to give you another tip. I know you have seen these bag organizer everywhere. It's been online for quite some time now, and I think it's also being sold in the market, and it's just very cheap. This is a bag organizer that I've been using for quite some time now. I think I bought this like 3 or 4 years ago, because whenever I bring large totes or large bags, I actually have this, so all of my things are organized inside the bag. I hate it when I'm actually looking for something inside my bag and I can't think of, or I can't, reach it at once. Especially if I'm looking for a very important things like for my cell phone or car keys or whatever. So I'm having mini heart attacks whenever I don't see those items inside my bags. So I always make sure to have this bag organizer inside to make sure that I can see, or I know, all of the things that I put inside my bag, and I can get them all at once. So here are the things that I have inside my bag. So first and foremost, if you're a mom, you will always have these items inside your bag, and these are wet wipes. So I actually carry Sanicare wet wipes whenever I'm just alone, because whenever I'm with my kids, I make sure that I have different types of wipes. Like I have the mosquito wipes from Pigeon Baby. I also have another set of wipes from Pigeon Baby, which is the water-based wipes, which is very safe, of course, for my kids, especially for the little one. And of course, Sanicare Playtime. I think it's Playtime Baby wipes. I also have another version of the Sanicare wipes, which is the menthol thing, which is very nice as well. It's very refreshing to the skin, and I always bring this everywhere I go. But since this is the what's in my bag solo edition, so this is the wipes that I currently have in my bag. And what's next is, of course, I don't know, but I always bring my passbook inside. So I have two passbooks. One is for the checking account, and then one is for a joint account. I always bring them because I always want to see the budget, or I always want to make sure that the budget is always being taken care of. So I never ever leave these at home. If ever I'm gonna leave these at home, that means that I'm only wearing a sling bag or a very small bag. But sometimes I also bring this one. So I don't know, it's just my thing. I just love bringing this as well everywhere I go because I feel that it's much safer if it's with me. I don't know. I also bring this whenever I bring a large bag, or not really large bag. This kind of bag is just perfect to bring with this next item inside my bag. So here it is. It's actually a checkbook. It's a checkbook holder with, of course, a checkbook. It's a checkbook holder slash wallet. I actually had this made or personalized by Hermana Amor. I'm going to link you on the description box on how you can purchase or how you can order your own from them, from Hermana Amor. And this is very affordable. I think I just paid for 300 pesos for this checkbook. And I chose, or actually, one of the owners told me to choose the money tree since it's a checkbook. So I chose the money tree and also a gold letter thing for my name because whenever you order a product from them, you're actually getting a free charm and a free name. And this is red. I don't know. I think my lucky color is red. Look at my chair, it's red. So yeah, I'm not sure. I just thought of having a red colored checkbook because of course my bank is also in color red. So yeah, here's my checkbook, and it also has a pen holder inside. So I also put money inside of here. So I actually am a cash person. I always pay using cash because I want to see how my cash depletes whenever I purchase something. It's more of a convenient for me than using a card or whatever. I will just use a card if I don't have cash on hand, but most of the time I have cash on hand, so I don't use cards as well. And yeah, there are the cash. I always make sure that I have cash as well because I have kids, so like there's a lot of times, or most often, they want to bring or they want to buy anything and really need to have cash because you can't just you can't just swipe a card everywhere. So that's the reason why I always bring cash. And of course some of the cards in here. Yeah, cards in here. And this is, like I said, it's just, I got this for only 300 pesos. It's very, very nice. It's very sturdy as well. It's actually a gift. It's a headset. It's a lightning connector headset or earphones for me. And this cord holder is another product from Hermana Amor. So I had it made as well last weekend because I think all of my cords, I don't want a messy cord when I put them inside my bag. I don't want them to get messy. So I actually had this, I bought this one, and there's my name in it as well. And it's just like 120 pesos for 3 pieces of the cord holder, and that's pretty nice. And this one, it's actually from my mom. I think it's from Cebu. And this is like a pencil case slash pouch. So I put a lot in here. There's a lot of things in here. So there's a facial absorbent paper, or the blotting paper, since I have an oily skin. So I always make sure that I have those blotting paper inside my pouch or inside my bag. And then also this Shiseido medicated powder from Japan for my sister. And I got this. It's a real papaw. It's actually like the Lucas Papaw. It's from Sydney. A friend gave this to us because I always bring this everywhere we go, especially with Orion, because Orion's got sensitive skin, and whenever he has some cuts, or whenever he gets some irritations or some rashes, I have to put it there. So I have to use that. And I have this Nivea lip balm as well. I always bring that because I always get dried lips every time. I always bring this as well. It's an essential oil. It's peppermint. I actually just smell it, so the aroma makes me awake, keeps me awake. Candies, some mints. Of course, my pouch won't be complete if there's no pens inside. So I have like 1, 2, three, four, five, five pens, and I don't know why I have lots of pens inside. And highlighter, a clip, one of the clips that I love. I actually love this. It's very pretty, and I always keep this inside my pouch. And I actually have 3 lipsticks. Oh, not 3. It's actually like 2 shades of lipsticks. What's the shade of this? It's it's actually my favorite shade. It's a Russian red from MAC. So I always keep this inside my bags. So whenever I go, I always bring this because a red lipstick. Every girl should have a red lipstick, or every lady. Yeah, every woman should have at least one red lipstick. And this is the Russian red from MAC. It's my favorite one because it has a blue undertone. So yeah. And well, sometime I will show you my liquid or my lipstick collection. Sometime, yeah. And I also have this. It's a heroin colored. It's a purple color. And look at that. I've been using it for quite some time, so it's actually pretty nice. It's one of the limited edition of MAC, and I love this. So I always have 2 colors. The Russian red doesn't actually move out of my bag. It's always in there, except for the heroin. So I always make sure that I have 2 colors. So the heroin is being changed often as well. But the Russian red color of my lipstick is always in my bag, whatever bag I have or I use. The Ever Belena Lip and Cheek tint. So I wasn't able to remove this. I'm not sure why it's here. I'm actually afraid that it will spill, because look at that. If I won't be able to, cover, or if I won't be able to cover it entirely or securely, the tint may actually come out, or it might ruin my pouch. And the pouch is color yellow, so I don't want to ruin it. And it was given to me by my mom, that's why. This bag has zippers in it. It has a zipper and like 2 small pockets inside. So the pockets inside, I make sure that I have my phone in there. So I always make sure that when my bag has some small pockets inside, I put my phones in there, because I don't want my phone to be inside my bag, or whenever I search my phone, because like what I mentioned earlier, I'm getting many heart attacks whenever I don't see my items, or whenever I don't see something that I need. And that's why I make sure that my phone is always in the pockets of the bag. Okay, so inside of the pocket, actually, whenever I change my bags, this thing will always be inside. So this is a spare car key. So it's a spare car key that we have. It's still in the plastic when we got this, and I just secure this with some tape, some scotch tapes, because I always make sure that I have this spare key wherever we go. Even if my husband don't have it, I need to have it everywhere. So whenever I change bags, I always make sure that I have this spare key. And of course, this is the sling bag that I mentioned. This is the handle, or the sling handle. So I always make sure that it's inside. If I have another 2-way bag, I have actually, the other one is the Kate Spade bag. So whenever I'm using a 2-way bag, I always make sure that the sling belt or the sling is always inside the bag. Because if I get tired of, holding it by my arms, so I can actually turn it into a sling, and I'll just have to put it wherever I am or wherever I go. And of course, what I also love about this sling bag is I got this this type of strap. It's a hook strap where I always put my wallet or my purse. And it just makes me feel secure, that my purse is secure, because it's just tiny, or not really tiny, but it's a small purse. So I'm very sure that it's always secured. And of course, the last item inside, this is my purse. This purse, I got this for like about 3 or 4 years now. It's given to me by one of my friends, my kumare, Yale's godmother. She gave this to me Christmas yeah, it's Christmas. Actually, all of us have this, all of our friends in that circle of friends that I have. She gave this to us. It's a small wallet. It's actually a small purse, and I've been using it ever since I got this from her. So hi sa kumari ko. Hi to my kumari Jolene. So yeah, I've been using it for quite some time now, ever since I got this, because I feel that, I don't know, I just learned somewhere that if somebody gave you a wallet, it's actually a lucky wallet. So swerte daw kapag may nagbigay sa inyo wallet. So whenever somebody gives me a wallet, I always make sure to use it. Actually, most of my wallets are given. I think I haven't bought any wallet ever since. Yeah, all of my wallets are actually a gift. So they're gifted to me. Most of my wallets are gifted to me. I haven't bought any wallets so far as I can remember, and most of them are given by other people or by my mom-in-law, my mom, other people. Yeah. And I'm gonna show that to you as well some other time. So anyway, what's inside this small purse, because what I love about this is I can bring this even if I'm using a sling bag. So I just transfer it from bag to bag as well. And what's inside is, of course, my license, my driver's license. And yeah, there's a picture, there's a photo of my husband here. Anyway, yeah, my driver's license, and also my card, my bank card as well. So here it is. And I also have yeah, Advantage card. So all of us moms need to have an Advantage card, mom card or Advantage card, whatever, grocery rebates or whatever it is. So you always have to make sure to bring that. So those are just the things that's inside my bag if I'm going solo or if I'm with my husband. So that's just it's a different thing if I'm going out with my kids. So it will be another vlog. So there, I hope you've learned a bit from my tips on how to organize our bag and about what's in my bag solo edition. And I hope you do subscribe on our channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do consider subscribing. And we're also running 2 giveaways, and I'm going to link the giveaway videos in the description box. And of course, the reason why I actually vlog about this bag is I'm actually deciding if I'm going to sell this bag or not. So you can comment, you can leave a comment if you want me to sell this bag or not. Of course, in a very affordable price. This is Michael Kors, and it's authentic Michael Kors. So you can comment down your thoughts if you want me to sell it or not. And if you're my friend on Facebook, you can also DM me if you wanted to ask for the price. It's very affordable, don't worry. And of course, yes, thank you. I will see you again on my next video. The reason why I'm actually selling, why I actually wanted to sell this bag, or thinking about selling this bag, is because I wanted to buy a new backpack for our travels, our upcoming travels. We're traveling from September, October, and hopefully as well as November. So I wanted to buy a backpack, but I don't want to, crash on my savings. So I wanted to sell some of my stuff. And that's right? That's correct, right? It's actually one of the things that many moms do, sell some stuff and then buy new ones. And anyway, yes, there's a motorcycle riding in tandem. Anyway, yeah, so I will see you on our next video. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing, and see you again on our next video. Bye!